This chicken takes about 10 minutes to prep, uses simple pantry ingredients, and somehow tastes even better the next day. It's Filipino chicken adobo, and here's how easy dinner was tonight. The beauty of this recipe is that you can marinate your chicken thighs the night before or first thing in the morning, or at least 10 minutes before you make this dish. You place 5 to 6 pieces of chicken in a bowl, add about 1.5 teaspoons of minced garlic, 1/3 cup of soy sauce, and 1/3 cup of white vinegar. Throw in about 3 dry bay leaves and call it a day. Cover the chicken bowl, set it in the fridge, and let the marinade do its work. Now don't be alarmed by just a few simple ingredients. We will add a few more later on, and I promise you it will be the best sticky chicken that you will ever have. What I love about this chicken is because it has such a delicious sauce. It pairs so well with rice. And to speed up my cooking process, I go ahead and start my rice while my chicken is marinating. When ready to cook, you want to sear your chicken on both sides for about 2 minutes. You do not want to cook it through all the way. This will add a beautiful color to our chicken.
Chicken is so fragrant. It actually reminds me of teriyaki chicken smell.
My kids did comment that this particular chicken adobo tastes 100 times better than their beloved teriyaki chicken. Fun fact, even though adobo is a Spanish word, this cooking method is actually Filipino. The Spanish saw Filipinos preserving meat with vinegar and gave it the name adobo. And they did that because it reminded them of their own marinating technique. Once the chicken is browned on both sides, I'm setting it aside. It isn't cooked through yet. We'll finish it in the sauce. Now I'm using those browned bits in the pan to build the base of the adobo sauce. And we're starting out by adding chopped up onions to our pan. Once onions are caramelized and turn this beautiful golden color, we're gonna add a generous about tablespoon of minced garlic. Throw in 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, teaspoon of black pepper, 1.5 cups of water, and reserved marinade from our chicken.
Let's taste this marinade real quick. You know, the first time I tasted chicken adobo, friend's marinade was a little bit on the sweeter side. So I'm going to go ahead and add 1 more tablespoon of brown sugar, but you can definitely taste it and see if this is sweet enough for you. Just leave it as is. If you like it a little bit more on the sweeter and just add a little bit more brown sugar.
I added another tablespoon of brown sugar and decided that it's still not quite as sweet as we like, so I added another one. So in total, I added 4 tablespoons of brown sugar. Once sauce starts to boil, I added all the chicken back into the pan and continued to cook until sauce thickens. Now comes my favorite part. While the chicken simmers in the sauce, I can step away from the stove and get everybody ready for sports. A few minutes later, I come back to a sauce that's thick, glossy, and beautifully sticky. It coats the chicken perfectly, and it's so good spooned over rice and whatever vegetable you have on hand. Spoiler alert, this was so good that I should have doubled the recipe. We didn't have a single piece left, and my youngest daughter ate 3 pieces of chicken and told me, "Mama, you need to make this recipe every week."
The chicken is incredibly tender. The sauce is bold, savory, a little bit garlicky. And I can taste a hint of, vinegar and a hint of soy sauce, but it's all balances out so nicely with brown sugar. And I feel like all the ingredients work together to create one delicious sauce over this chicken. It is truly such a quick dinner and better than a takeout. So delicious.
It reminds me of teriyaki chicken.
Is it good?
The best.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as later this week I'm turning one inexpensive pork loin into a crispy family dinner for under $10.